What is up, people? Welcome back to Throttling Frames. This is your host Mayur, and we're back with another GTA 5 Until I Crash series. That's the GTA 5 UIC. Alright, I know it's been a long time that I've uploaded my last UIC video, but during the pandemic, there were times that I could not access the studio. I could not come here and play games and record and so on. But yep, we are back and we are uploading now. So let's start. Professionals, okay, airline pilot, perfect. So I'm going to go with this guy who looks a little bit of all right, let me not take the name, but yeah, you can actually he looks very similar to let's not talk about it. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to look for a car and head over to the airport, steal a 747 and then roam around. Okay, here we have a truck, so let me just make this airline pilot drive a truck for some time. Yes, I was telling you guys that I couldn't get access to my, okay, let me just switch this off. Okay, I couldn't get access to my system, and then that is why I couldn't show my face in the GTA 5 UIC editions, because I did not have the correct hardware for that. But now I am back in my studio and there we are. We are actually doing great, right? So let me just quickly go to the map and put a location on the airport. This is where we want to go. Yeah, perfect. Alright, now let's just take this humongous truck to that location. Alright, so I lost that truck, but finally I've gotten myself a car, and there we are in the airport already. And okay, then we've got wanted level, so I gotta be quick. Okay, Mr. Pilot, come on, fly. Ooh, fly. I meant by flying, fly a plane, not a car. Alright, anyway, I really must give the credits to Mr. Pilot because he's a fantastic driver as well. So yep, he is extremely dedicated on stealing that 747. He's going for it. Come on, he is absolutely going for it. And he's inside the 747. He's backing it up. He's backing it up. Okay, let me check. Okay, we probably might have a cop car on the runway. Okay, yes, we do have a cop car on the runway. Okay, there we go, full throttle. Alright, and that's a liftoff. Yoo-hoo, airborne. Alright, Mr. Pilot is now safe, and the wanted level should go off in some time. Yep, it's gone already is what I feel. Yep, it's gone. Okay, now let me see what Mr. Pilot can do. The wheels are up, and woohoo, look at that banking. That is some crazy banking angles on the 747. Mr. Pilot is already showing off some absolutely unmatched skills. He's bloody good at it. He's absolutely fantastic at flying for 747. Okay, now let me just see what is he up to. Okay, I'm just going to speed this process a little because it becomes a little boring to just keep watching at the aircraft, because the aircraft in GTA flies extremely slow. I mean, it is super sluggish at such low altitudes. At full power, a 747 should not be flying at gliding speeds, but should be just going like a F1 car for that matter. Alright, this is a bloody brilliant shot that I got from the Rockstar editor. It is absolutely fantastic. Look at all those buildings, and the 747 is flying much lower than what these buildings are. So yep, that was a fantastic shot. But ooh, look at that city. It is beautiful. Look at those brilliantly gradient sky colors. I'm just in love with GTA 5. Oh, look at this guy. What is he trying to do? Oh, he is pulling the G dive. He is pulling the notorious inverted G dive in a 747. It is fantastic. Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Ooh, look at this guy. He's so dedicated towards his work. Something is a little off over here. I don't understand why on earth is a 747 not having... Oh, another one! He's going for another one, and he's holding it this time. He's holding it, he's still holding it, and he's going back the right way up. Okay then, alright, he is a bloody good pilot is what I think. Okay, so yep, I was saying that what actually is bothering me is why is the 747 without a glass cockpit? I mean, how is Mr. Pilot is supposed to read out the instruments? There are only analog instruments on the inside the cockpit. Yeah, you can see there are only analog instruments. There are no digital instruments over there. So that's not a glass cockpit. That cockpit is coming from a very basic aircraft. That's definitely not our 747 cockpit. But even after such low-key flying equipment, Mr. Pilot is doing a fantastic job. Look at him. Look at him. Look at the banking angle. Look at that camera angle. It is absolutely fantastic. All right. Oh, look at that shot. It is beautiful. It is beautiful, isn't it? It is beautiful. It is beautiful. One must agree to this. Okay, now let me see what is Mr. Pilot up to. He is taking his plane, his 747, around the Mount Chiliad, one of the highest places in GTA 5. Now let me see what is he doing. We have a look at it from the outside. Okay, right. So he's right on the top of Mount Chiliad, and I can see the elevators going down. Okay, that's a steep dive. That is a steep dive. All right, what is he up to? There's no, it is impossible. No, he's not recovering out of that. He is not recovering out of that for sure. It is a huge aircraft, and he's managed to recover out of that. Okay. He's actually got his nose up. He's again gaining altitude. That is bloody brilliant. Okay, if this can happen only in GTA, please, if you are flying a 747 ever in life, do not even try this stunt, because it's not possible. It's not possible. Look at the G-forces acting up. You can see the camera is shaking, and Mr. Pilot is barely, far from being scared. He's got this very straight face. There's barely any expression on his face. He's not scared. He's just doing his job. He's bloody good at it. He is absolutely good at it. Yeah, okay then. All right. He's too close to the water. I saw some kelp. I saw some seaweed. Okay then. All right. He's too close. Mr. Pilot, you need to pull up. There's terrain. Pull up. He must be getting all those instructions from the cockpit. But he's just doing his job. Okay then. Okay, what is he up to? Okay, what is he up to now? Alright, he's flying too close to the surface. Too close to the surface. Okay. I don't think there's any recovery out of this. But he's proven me wrong once. He can do it probably again. Not sure, but I can see the shadow of the aircraft on the water is so close to the main body that, okay, now it is definitely not recovering for sure. 100% he's not recovering. He's still not pulled. Oh, okay, he's pulling up, but nope. There he goes. Just moments ago he was flying in the air. Now he's diving and probably headed towards Mariana Trench. Yeah, the deepest place in Pacific Ocean. Yeah, he's headed right at the bottom of the sea. Oh, he's out of the cockpit and making his way out back to the top. Okay, and that's how it ends. That's until I crash.